believe me, but even the temple guards...
I believe I shall stop.
Word is there'll be a bit. You've seen the new waitresses.
All I had.
You know the Ballad of
Worth
Wonder?
seeing.
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Pardon me. He's a nobody. A duke. Had some luck at the races. Now...
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Good! Pickpocket!
Now. You know the Ballad of Wonder? Stormed in North Garden.
Can't afford a bar.
Take good care of yourself.
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Well, you're not as clever as you think. And I'm not blind. You're on your way to see the King of Beggars.
Gonna rob me? Got any ploughing idea what a courier is? This gold is from the non-humans. Take it, and you be fucked.
Like you'll be when I let a few people know you pocket some. Not all the non-human gold makes it to the king, does it?
What the fuck are you on about? I don't pocket a thing.
I'm not the one you need to explain this to.
All this shite goes to the king, along with whatever I make. What, actually think Bedlam will believe you? You're in for a fucking surprise. Come on, genius. Can't wait to see what he does to you.
Walk a witcher just once and you're gone.
Need some overripe sheep's feet.
The bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full bells, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's only healthy this yen for wenches.
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
Did you notice that hangouts went down? Did you notice that hangouts went down?
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
Me. You have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, naught more. How stupid do you think I am? Grab the whore's son. Smash the bugger!
Come on!
Leave it to me!
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, poking.
That's a secret.
Me.
A freak. Grab the horse. Smash the bugger.
Yeah, poke.
That's... Grab smack!
Fucking come on! Slaughter the freak!
Me! Leave it to me! Drag him! Lower! Take him from here!
Mistake.
That's it, you're in for it!
Keep it together, lads!
Gotta get around him!
You'll never learn.
Gotta get around him! Knock him in, Mark! You'll carry him! Fucking come on! You'll carry him!
Stop! Enough! I was just following orders.
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the putrid grove?
In Lysol's. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows. Farrowed piglets.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
closer. Don't be shy. You'll find out everything.
Degeneracy. The downfall of
Officer,
civilization.
taking a rest from this chatting.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda cute.
My brother-in-law was curious.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
It's raining again.
Please leave me alone.
Hello, Ghetto.
Pretty good with that shit.
I'll get that little shit.
Hello, Ghetto.
Step on my turf.
Put some ointment on her, else you'll get nothing.
Already
You daft. King forbids
you
any
grey
trickery
head?
towards mages. Needs him to.
Oh, it's piss.
Finally.
Look what I found!
Nice to have you, Chris. Where'd you get it?
Lying in the street.
How are things? Really useful.
Good. More and more people.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken? Or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
What's up?
I'd also do Titanfall as well. They do that.
Oh, I mean, have you played Titanfall anymore?
Since I played involved.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just got done with the D&D section.
Yeah, I've actually been, I was busy as fuck with everything.
Gotcha. Something with work?
At work.
Yeah, Mel mentioned something. Did you guys finish?
We won't be done until like the 21st.
Well, geez. Yeah, I played him one match before D&D, and at first I thought, like, I thought you pressed the button, then you clicked on somebody, then you clicked where it went. I was like, wait, you don't even get to pick who you, like, you throw? It's just a random fucker? Yeah.
You can see the icon. Like, that's what can, I was like, oh, I wonder what this icon means. I just kept hitting the person with the icon. I was like, I was expecting it to do something. But no, the icon is literally just, that's who you throw, it's who you throw somebody.
Oh, like the little horde symbol that pops up on people?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta play him again. I mean, we won. I mean, it was very interesting, but man, if you remotely even have, you don't even have to have a full healer. If you have like a hybrid healer, he is pretty hard to fucking kill. When he gets low on HP, he can escape.
I just played, you know, a game of Hell, and we had a garage that just said, no, really bad. No, dude just came out today. It's okay.
Did you guys have a healer?
Yeah, Mel was here. It's actually kind of sucks. It's kind of fluid because, I mean, we were winning two fights like over and then we started out.
It started sliding out of control. Yeah, we won ours. But Bobby was playing. He was playing. I forgot what her name is. The Alvin Archer. Turan, yeah. He was playing Turan, and you know, he would toss me a heal, but you know, he's like, I mean, I don't think he's spec full heal. I'm pretty sure he always plays their damage, but even if he did go full heal, I'm not sure how good he is. But like, I was able to be staying alive with his own self-sustain, and Bobby randomly healing him pretty well. Like, I would drop down to like no HP and like just be really hard to kill. Like, this is surprising this game.
There's a draft. Should be an exit.
Like, he just gets real tanky.
A lever on this wall that'll open the secret.
Yeah, I mean, if we had him out there on our team and we were playing against the garage. Yeah. Just go in on them. So it does seem like a good idea. Yeah,
Free city of
really good idea.
Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin.
You don't own him, do you? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, as soon as I got home, I bought the garage pack. I was like, whatever. The one with all the mounts and the skins.
I was playing around there like 30 minutes and the time was just like, I will say this, like, I feel like you put some mage or bot on the like, I switched my bot to like DeadLock or something.
Uh-huh.
And like, really just like, now that I'm into it.
Between like the throw, the slow, the pull. His grab is like pretty good. Like, I thought people would be able to easily get out of it, but I was grabbing people fucking consistently with that damn thing. Maybe people don't know how it works. Yeah. Does it only pull at the end? Okay, yeah, so it shouldn't be grabbing people, but I guess people just try and run out to it. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So I mean, like, if people just stood, I guess the problem is, like, if you try and stay before that, like, I guess you gotta run, You gotta treat it like you're fighting, what's it called? Kerrigan. You don't want to run away from Kerrigan. You want to run like diagonally. Kind of to get out of it. Like up or down, I guess, depending on where he places it. Because as long as you don't run away from him, I mean, he shouldn't be able to pull you. Oh, it just seemed like people were not being able to get away.
Winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's it'll do wonders for my complexion. Thick with pungent oils. Guessing.
Did you see so now the mirrored thing is in effect where you shouldn't get mirror matches so much anymore? And they also took Hanamura out of the playlist. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, they said, you know, when a new character comes out, obviously you're gonna see one on both sides because the wait time would be just absurd, I'm sure. It even tells you when you select him. It's just like high IQ times. Like if you just highlight Garage. But it wasn't even, you know, if a normal match takes like 10 seconds, it might have taken 20. It didn't take very long. But servers were down all the way up until like, I tried at 4 and I couldn't log in. Like maintenance was like really extended.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Looking to make some coin turn heads.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
That's some lovely singing.
Well, he's been nerfed a few times since he first came out because he was considered really good, too good. And I'm trying to think of what ultimate like the few times I played him because I picked him up, I liked the AoE ultimate, like not the one that puts the symbol above their heads. Like I like the AoE one that just like it made you like tanky and shit, and like you could just life seal. Like it seemed really good, like in the middle of a fight, to just be in there on your target, and anybody trying to help your target, you know, they're just getting hit too. Like the more people around you, the tankier you get with that ultimate. I believe that's how it works. Could be wrong. I haven't played them in forever. But yeah, you would have to, I don't know, try and see if some pro maybe has used them or something. I don't know what his optimal build is anymore. You could look at HOTS logs, and you can just look at like Grandmaster people and see what talents they pick. So that's one way of doing it, just looking at like high ranked players.
Only a purse will empty.
Hello, fellow. Well, state of Novigrad and what happens here today. Hello, fellow. Well met. Wide by tomorrow. What you can find, okay?
Need something?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
stopped going there after they sold me dirty biz tech.
Yes, good. Word is, right, let's go to the
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Oh!
My wife's mum's an old succubus.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Ah, my wife's mum's an old succubus. Hey,
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take it.
Of course, please.
So long.
Been to Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a camp.
When will the next witch burn?
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Don't touch
papers. So strange. Greetings.
What do you want
Mage
from me?
hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it. What do you want from me?
I've got a twinge in me back again.
Your lady the bats are strapping the mud to the work
Look
of me.
awful. Again, who doesn't these days?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
I've got a twinge in me back again.
Don't bother me, please.
Boars. Boars everywhere.